Good morning, everyone. Good to see you. So your choice, you can either switch on the camera or without. Welcome everyone who's joining the live, and also welcome everyone who is catching the replay. Short introduction, what we're doing here. I don't have to introduce myself. We all know what's going on. We're using the flex and flow method, but we're moving this time through the whole body. So we're going to go through our physical practice first, and then after our physical practice, we will have a Q&A. So where you can just send or talk about any burning questions that you have. And I try to answer all of them. We can even go into a little bit of workshopping into any postures. However, if you have, if you need to go for your work or anything, invited to send me either an email with your questions or DM, whatever fits best. And also for everyone who's catching the replay, send me your questions that may coming up. Through email, DM, you all have my contacts. So what we will need, and as I wrote in the email, if you have, grab 2 blocks. If you have a yoga strap, or take a bathrobe belt, or even though if you're rolling a big blanket or big towel, this helps. Dumbbells or kind of like water bottles. If you have resistance bands, this is the only thing where we can't substitute. Grab your resistance bands. If you don't have any, all good. I assume you're all hearing me clearly. Maybe give me a thumbs up, Alex, or yeah, good. Okay, let's get started. We start with supported fish. We bring the blocks onto our mat. So supported fish is releasing one block underneath our shoulder blades. The other block functions as a pillow. Just take a moment to settle in, release your head, and then I always give you the choice to either bring your legs into butterfly, to open up your hips, maybe like to straighten your legs, one side of the mat and then the other side. And then release your arms to both sides of the mat. Take a moment to settle in. And then we connect to our breath. Take a deep inhale, you're widening your rib cage. Exhale all the way down again. We always want to establish a calm, steady breath, at least when you're practicing with me. So you take your inhale in your own pacing and time. And on your exhale, try to bring the same length in your exhale as in your inhale. Deep inhale from the very bottom of your pelvis, all the way up over your navel area, heart area, into your crown. Exhale all the way down again. Take a few rounds like this. Just for your information, I have a huge big screen here, so I can watch you while we're practicing. I can always jump in to give you a little adjustments when I see something. But just enjoy the class. So 3-4 more rounds. Deep inhale, you're widening your rib cage. Exhale all the way down again. Deep inhale, widening your rib cage. Think 360 degree. Exhale, same length. Last time like this. Deep inhale, you're widening your rib cage. Exhale, same length. With our next inhale, we start to activate our core. Deep inhale and then exhale. Pull your belly button backward. Transverse abdominis. Inhale, let go of the grip of your belly, widening your rib cage. Exhale, same length, but pull your belly button backward. 2 times more like this. Deep inhale. Let go of the grip of your belly, widening your rib cage, front, sides, back. Exhale, same length. Pull your belly button backward. Deep inhale. Let go of the grip of your belly, widening your rib cage. Exhale, all the way down again. Pull your belly button backward. Now keep the grip of your belly. Also, when you're inhaling, you're widening your rib cage. Exhale, intensify the grip of your belly. Once more like this. Inhale with a strong, firm core. You're widening your rib cage. Exhale, intensify the grip of your belly. The next inhale, slowly blink open your eyes. When your knees are bent, help your knees to touch. When your legs are straight, bend your knees and then roll over to your right side body. Come onto your shins into thunderbolt. Our next inhale, we reach our arms up. Exhale, cactus shape, seated cat-cow. Inhale, open up your chest. Intentionally draw your shoulder blades to the midline. Exhale, round your upper body. Bring your elbows together. Pull your belly button in. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, round. 3 times more like this. Deep inhale, we open up our chest. Exhale, round. Deep inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, round. Next time we hold. Inhale, open up your chest. Actively draw your shoulder blades to the midline and hold. Feel your pec muscles, your front shoulder muscles working. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. On an exhale, release. Now crawl your hands forward and come onto your fingertips to both sides of the mat. We bring our knees and hips to stack. Surfing tabletop. Inhale, bend your elbows, dip your chest. Exhale, round your upper body. Draw your shoulder blades away from the spine. On an inhale, dip. Exhale, round. Inhale, we dip. Exhale, round. 2 times more. Inhale, dip. Exhale, round. Inhale, dip. Exhale, round. For your next inhale, crawl your hands backward and find your blocks again. Active, supported puppy stretch. So, I always recommend to bring the blocks into the middle setting. If you want to go further and deeper, bring it to the highest setting. From there, knees and hips stay stacked. We will release our triceps, elbows onto the block. From here, try to bring your hands into prayer. Release your chest and maybe you can bring your hands in between your shoulder blades. We do this active. On an inhale, you actively press your triceps, elbows into the blocks. On an exhale, let go of the grip. Inhale, press your elbows, triceps into the blocks. Feel the activation in your shoulder girdle. Exhale, release. Inhale, press your elbows, triceps into the blocks. Exhale, release. 2 times more. Inhale, press your elbows, triceps actively into the blocks. Exhale, release. Last time. Inhale, you press. Exhale, release. And now release your chest towards the floor. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. On an exhale, release. Set your blocks aside. Find your yoga strap and then swing your legs forward. Strap stretching. Now activate our hammies, our quads. As always, the strap in a big loop goes around your shoulder blades. Then we start with stepping our right foot in. Adjust the strap for your knee and then actively flex your toes, bring your toes towards you, pull your kneecap up. Releasing your hands to both sides of your hips. Try to keep your spine as straight as possible. Once you're in there, close your eyes and come back to our calm, steady breath. Deep inhale, you're widening your rib cage. Exhale, same length. Deep inhale, widening your rib cage. If you're working with a towel, just keep on pushing your foot in and bringing the towel ends towards you. Exhale, leg is active. Inhale, toes towards you, pull your kneecap up. Feel your quads working. Exhale, same length. Now we add on. Deep inhale, widening your rib cage, front, sides, back. On an exhale, same length. Pull your belly button backward. Inhale, let go of the grip of your belly, widening your rib cage. Exhale, pull your belly button backward. 2 times more like this. Deep inhale, active leg. Keep on pushing your foot into the strap. Exhale, pull your belly button backward. Last time like this. Deep inhale, let go of the grip of your belly, widening your rib cage. On an exhale, pull your belly button backward. Now keep the grip of your belly. Also when you're inhaling, try to widen your rib cage. Exhale, intensify the grip of your belly. One more round. Inhale, strong, firm core. Exhale, intensify. The next inhale, slowly blink open your eyes, bend your knee and switch sides. Step your left foot in, adjust to the side, to your knees. Once you're there, toes towards you, pull your kneecap up. Release your hands to both sides of your hips. Close your eyes, come back to your calm, steady breath. Inhale, you're widening the rib cage. Exhale, same length. Deep inhale, widening your rib cage, front, sides, back. On an exhale, pull your belly button backward. Inhale, let go of the grip of your belly, leg is active. Exhale, intensify the grip of your belly, pull your belly button backward. Inhale, let go of the grip of your belly, widening your rib cage. Exhale, pull your belly button backward. Now we add on. Deep inhale, widening your rib cage, leg is active. Exhale, pull your belly button backward and now keep your belly button pulled backward when you're inhaling. Exhale, intensify the grip of your belly. Inhale, strong, firm core. We're widening our ribcage. Keep your leg active. Exhale, intensify the grip of your belly. 2 times more like this. Inhale, strong, firm core, widening your ribcage. Exhale, intensify the grip of your belly. Last time. Inhale, strong, firm core, widening your ribcage. Exhale, intensify the grip of your belly. Next inhale, slowly blink open your eyes. Release your strap and then widen your legs to the long side of the mat. Take a moderate wide-legged seat. We're activating our quads. We start with bending our left knee. You flex your right foot. You can ground down your fingertips in front of you or to both sides of your hips. So flex your right foot, pull your right kneecap up. Try to not lean over onto your left hip. Try to keep your upper body stable. Inhale, we lift the right leg. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Strong hip flexors. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. On an inhale, lift, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Shake out your legs. Second side. Lengthening your left leg, bend your right knee. Flex your left foot, pull your left kneecap up. Ground down your fingertips in front of you, maybe to both sides of your hips. On an inhale, we lift the left leg. Exhale, release. You could add on without hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. We hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Shake out your leg. Now we swing our legs forward. PNF. Bend your knees. Feet hips distance wide, flex your feet. Now grab the outer edges of your feet. Lengthen your lower back, release your rib cage onto your thighs. We firmly push our heels into the floor. Hold the push for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release, lengthen your legs. Release your fingertips wherever they round. One more round. Inhale, bend your knees, flex your feet, grab the outer edges of your feet, lengthen your spine. Now push your heels into the floor. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Straightening your legs, crawl your hands forward. Deep inhale. Exhale. For your next inhale, slowly crawl your hands backward. Bring your feet together, opposing muscles. Flex your feet. Release your hands to both sides of your hips. Toes towards you, pull your kneecap up. This is lifting your heels. Hold the push of your kneecaps. Feel your quads working. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Draw your hands forward. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. On an exhale, we crawl our hands backward. Swing your legs backward and come back into all four. With your next inhale, you're extending your right leg. Feel your glutes working. Inhale here. On an exhale, bend your right knee. Now bend your elbows and release your forehead down. Now try to push your foot towards the ceiling. On an inhale, we lift. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, we release the forehead. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. On an exhale, forehead down. Push your foot towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, we bend. Exhale, release. Now hold. Try to push your foot towards the ceiling. Your knee stays bent. Deep inhale. On an exhale, lift. Straighten your right leg. Release your right knee next to your left. Second side. On an inhale, extend your left leg. On an exhale, bend your left knee. Bend your elbows, release your forehead down. Try to bring your left foot as high as possible towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, release the forehead down. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, release the forehead. Once more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. On an exhale, release your forehead down. Push your foot towards the ceiling. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. On an exhale, lift and release. Now crawl your hands forward and take your puppy stretch. We make this active through coming onto our fingertips. Keep your forearms lifted. Release your forehead, maybe chin and chest. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Deep inhale. On an exhale, we slide through into Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Keep your legs active. Pull your kneecaps up. Push the tops of your feet down. From there, actively draw your chest through. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. On an exhale, hands underneath your shoulders, push back, down dog. We walk the dog for a moment, and then we come into turbo dog. Turbo dog, we are high on our tippy toes. Bend your knees, release your rib cage onto your thighs. Try to release your chest towards your thighs, releasing your ears in between your arms. Spinal waves. On an inhale, roll forward, high plank. On an exhale, bend your knees, stick your sit bones out. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, push back, bend your knees. 2 times more. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, push back. Next time, inhale, roll forward, hold. And then slowly release your knees. Find your resistance band. I recommend the lightest one as we're working into our pec muscles. So we bring the resistance band around our hands. What we want to have is gluing our elbows towards our rib cage. Pull your belly button in. On an inhale, we push our hands into the resistance band. Exhale, release. On an inhale, push. Exhale, release. Inhale, push. Exhale, release. Inhale, push. Exhale, release. Inhale, push. Exhale, release. When you're doing this without the resistance band, try to intentionally glue your elbows towards your rib cage and release. Inhale, open up and release. Next time, whether with a resistance band or without, we keep our hands pressing outward, pressing our elbows towards our rib cage. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. On an exhale, release. Our next inhale, release the resistance band. We reach our arms up. Deep inhale. On an exhale, intentionally draw your shoulders away from your ears. Really feel your shoulder girdle working. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Once more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Now ground down your hands in front of you and push back into down dog. Walk the dog. Deep inhale and exhale. The next inhale, high onto your tippy toes. Weight goes into your left leg. You lift your right leg. Try to not open up your hip. You want to work our glutes. Inhale here. On an exhale, knee to nose. Right foot in between your hands, release your left knee. On an inhale, rise. Exhale, send the weight of your hips forward. Next inhale, we lift. Top of the back foot is down, 90-90 shape. You release our hands onto our thigh. Two-pointed push. You push your front foot into the floor, the top of the back foot into the floor. Hold this push for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more round. We lift. 90-90 shape. Push your front foot into the floor, the top of the back foot into the floor. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Deep inhale. Exhale. Find your blocks. Tuck your back toes. We're activating our quads, also our core. From there, you can walk your blocks backward. Bring your front leg towards straightening. Lifting your toes. Push your hands into the block. Either middle setting or higher setting. Higher setting is easier. I go for the middle. You do you. On an inhale, we lift the right leg. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Deep inhale. Exhale. With your next inhale, bend your front knee. Bring your blocks next to your foot. Lift your back leg. Deep inhale. On an exhale, front leg towards straightening, lifting your toes, coming onto your heel. On an inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. Once more, inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. Now on an inhale, bend, release. Release the top of your back foot. You can use your blocks, maybe come onto your fingertips. We activate our psoas. On an inhale, you lift your back knee. Try to keep the top of your back foot and untuck your toes if possible, Hasina. Otherwise, yes, there you go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Very good. Woo. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Now inhale, lift. Stay here. Maybe challenge yourself, bring your hands in front of your chest. Hello, psoas. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. On an exhale, release. Set your blocks aside, frame your front foot, tuck your back toes, push back, down dog. Walk the dog. Deep inhale. Exhale. Second side. High onto your tippy toes. Weight goes into your right leg. You lift your left leg. Try without opening up your hip. Your front hip points are parallel to the floor. We're working our glutes. Inhale. On an exhale, knee to nose. Left foot steps in between your hands. You release your right knee. On an inhale, rise. Exhale, send the weight of your hips forward for one moment. Now we slide back 90-90. Top of the back foot is down. Two pointed push, hands onto your thigh. Push your front foot into the top of your back foot. We hold this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Inhale. Exhale. One more round. 90-90 shape. Front foot into the floor, top of the back foot. We hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Deep inhale. Exhale. Now find your two blocks. Tuck your back toes. Working the core, the hip flexors. Walk your blocks backward. Front leg towards straightening. Push your hands into the blocks. On an inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Now we hold. Inhale, lift, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Deep inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, bend your front knee, walk your blocks forward. Lift your back leg. And on an inhale, we bend our knee. On an exhale, straightening. Come onto your heel of your front leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. Once more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. On an inhale, bend, we will release our right knee. Release the top of your back foot. We will pulse. Inhale, lift your back knee, activating our psoas. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Once more. Inhale, lift. And now hold. Maybe challenge yourself, bring your hands in front of your chest. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. On an exhale, release. Tuck your back toes, set your blocks aside, push back into down dog. Walk the dog. Deep inhale. On an exhale, release your knees. So when you have your resistance band, this is kind of like the medium to heavy one. We're working our glutes, our hammies. If you don't have a resistance band, I give you two options. Do it without, maybe squeeze one block in between your thigh and calf. So you do you. I demo with the resistance band. Resistance band slides around the top of your feet. We meet in all four. Wrists underneath your shoulders, knees and hips are stacked. You want to keep a straight spine. So pull your belly button in, ground on the top of your left foot. We start with the right knee. Push your right foot into the resistance band. Your knee is facing down. Inhale, on an exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 times more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Hold. Tiny micro pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, push, release. Check out your hips. Second side. Ground on the top of your right foot. Pull your belly button in for a straight spine. We lift our left knee. Push your left foot into the bend. Try to not open up your knee over to the left. We pulse. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. 2 times more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Hold. Tiny macro pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. And release. Shake out your hips. From here, slide your resistance band down, grab your 2 blocks, swing your legs forward. We come into bridge pose, using our blocks to press our elbows in. So you kind of need to figure out where to place your blocks. The blocks are somewhere at your rib cage. We bend the knees, bridge pose. We're releasing our triceps, elbows onto the block. Straighten the fingers towards the ceiling. What we want to do is keeping our head down, our hips down. Just lifting our chest with a press and activation into the blocks. On an inhale, press your elbows, triceps into the block. Lift your chest. Your hips are staying down, your head is down. Exhale, release. We're pulsing. Inhale, press your elbows, triceps into the blocks. Keep on pushing, lifting the chest. Exhale, release. On an inhale, push, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, push, lift. Exhale, release. 2 times more. Inhale, push, lifting your chest through this. Exhale, release. Next time we hold. Inhale, push, lift. Pressing your elbows, triceps actively into the blocks. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Take your blocks out, roll over your right side body, swing your legs backward, ground down your fingertips and then push back, down dog, walk the dog. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Next inhale, high onto your tippy toes. Try to really releasing your ribcage, chest towards your thighs. When your legs are straight, pull your kneecaps actively up. Deep inhale. On an exhale, weight goes into your right leg. You lift your left leg. Inhale here. On an exhale, knee to nose. We just hold for a moment. On an inhale, push your left leg back. Open up your left knee, left heel towards your glutes. Deep inhale, scorpion dog. Exhale, release. We take the second side. Weight into your left leg. You lift your right leg. Deep inhale. On an exhale, crunch. Inhale, straightening your right leg. Exhale, bend your right knee, right heel towards your glutes. Deep inhale. On an exhale, release. Walk the dog. Now we pulse. Inhale. Come high onto your tippy toes. Weight into your left leg. You lift your right leg. Inhale. On an exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot in between your hands. Release your left knee. Keep your back toes tucked. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, release your hands, clasp your hands behind. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and releasing your hands towards your left thigh. Open up your chest. On an inhale, we lift our back knee. On an exhale, fold. Reach your arms towards the ceiling. On an inhale, lift. Release your left knee, opening up your chest. On an inhale, rise. On an exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release your left knee. 2 times more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, release. Open up your chest. Deep inhale. On an exhale, release your hands. Now reach your arms up. Bend your right elbow. Bring your hand in between your shoulder blades. Bend your left elbow. Bring your left hand on top of your right. On an inhale, we're opening up our elbows to both sides. On an exhale, we round. Draw your elbows together. On an inhale, open up your elbows, your chest. Exhale, round. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, round. Once more. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, round. On an inhale, lift, release, ground on your left hand, reach your right arm up. Deep inhale. On an exhale, frame your front foot, push back, down dog, walk the dog. Deep inhale, exhale. High onto your tippy toes, weight into your right leg. You lift your left leg, inhale. On an exhale, knee to nose. Left foot in between your hands, release your right knee. On an inhale, rise. On an exhale, release your hands, clasp your hands behind. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and then release your hands towards your right thigh. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, we lift. Inhale here. On an exhale, fold. Bring your arms towards the ceiling. On an inhale, rise. Exhale, lower your right knee, opening up your chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. On an inhale, rise. Exhale, release. 2 times more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Open up your chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. On an exhale, release. Release your hands. Reach your arms up. Bend your left elbow, hand in between your shoulder blades. Right hand on top. On an inhale, open up your arms. On an exhale, draw your elbows together and fold. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, fold. 2 times more. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open up your chest. On an exhale, release. Ground on your right hand. Reach your left arm up. Deep inhale. On an exhale, frame your front foot. Push back. Down dog. Walk the dog. Inhale, high onto your tippy toes. Weight into the left leg. You lift your right leg. Bend your right knee. Scorpion dog. Inhale here. On an exhale, we shift forward into our hands. You step your right foot behind. Widening. Push your hips up. Inhale. On an exhale, we lower our hips. Now try to touch your left foot with your right hand. On an inhale, we lift. Exhale, release your hips. Touch your left foot with your right hand. Inhale, lift. On an exhale, release. On an inhale, lift, hold. Roll on the outer edge of your left foot. Bring your right knee into your chest. Maybe help with your hand. Step your right foot forward. Twisted lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. On an exhale, come all the way up. High crescent. Deep inhale. On an exhale, lower your left knee. Inhale, open up your chest. On an exhale, front leg towards straightening. Maybe onto your fingertips. Maybe use your blocks. Runner stretch. On an inhale, we lift. High crescent lunge. On an exhale, release. Front leg towards straightening. Invited to swing your arms backward. On an inhale, lift. Exhale, straightening. 2 times more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straightening. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straightening. On an inhale, we lift. Release your left hand. Maybe set your blocks aside. Reach your right arm up. Inhale here. On an exhale, we roll over onto our outer edge of the left foot, stepping our right foot behind. Lift your hips, widening. Deep inhale. On an exhale, ground on your right hand. Walk the dog. Second side. High onto your tippy toes. Weight goes into your right leg. You lift your left leg. You bend your left knee. Scorpion dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Shift forward into your hands. Step your left foot behind. Lift your hips. Now we pulse. On an exhale, lower your hips. Touch your right foot with your left hand. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Touch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower and touch. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. On an inhale, lift. Roll on the outer edge of your right foot. Left knee into your chest. Invited to do this without hands. Step your left foot forward. On an inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, deep inhale. On an exhale, lower your right knee, front leg into runners. On an inhale, we lift. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, rise. Exhale, straightening. On an inhale, lift. Exhale, straightening. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straightening. On an inhale, lift. On an exhale, ground on your right hand. Reach your left arm up. Run the out edge of your right foot and left knee into your chest. Step your left foot behind. Widening. Deep inhale. On an exhale, ground on your left hand. Walk the dog. Inhale and exhale. From here, bring your feet together, high onto your tippy toes. When your legs are straight, pull your kneecaps up. You want to tiptoe to the front of the mat. Once you're there, try to keep your heels lifted. Deep inhale. Draw your shoulder blades away from the spine. Exhale. One more deep inhale. On an exhale, release your heels, release your ribcage onto your thighs. Let your head hang heavy. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. On an exhale, find your dumbbells, your weights. And then slowly make your way up. Once you're there, bend your knees, chair pose. Send the weight of your hips backward, pull your belly button in. Then we bend our elbows. Keep your chair pose as best as to your ability. Inhale, we straighten our arms backward. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Now inhale, straighten. Hold. Tiny macro pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. We pulse. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. On an exhale, we hold. Micro pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more pulsing. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. On an exhale, we hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend your elbows. Release your ribcage onto your thighs. Release one of your dumbbells. From here, we're widening our feet to both sides of the mat. Bend your knees. Find your weight. We try to keep our feet parallel to the mat, toes are facing forward. On an inhale, we're squatting. On an exhale, legs towards straightening, swinging the weight in between your legs. On an inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. 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 2 times more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, bend. On an exhale, straightening. Hold. Shake out your hips. Deep inhale. Exhale. We keep our weight. We're bending our knees. We're working into our hip mobility. The weight is helping you with gravity and just to keep your arms hanging heavy towards the floor. So it maybe looks like nothing. Inhale, you're tilting your pelvis forward, arching your lower back. On an exhale, tuck your tailbone under. On an inhale, anterior tilt. Exhale, posterior tilt. Inhale, we arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 5 times more. Inhale, we arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, you arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Last time. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Now bend your knees. Release the weight. Widening your feet to both sides of the mat. Maybe ground on your fingertips. Take your yogi squat for a moment. Deep inhale and exhale. From here, vertebra per vertebra, come all the way up into this wide-legged Tadasana. Pull your kneecaps up, really feel your legs working. Deep inhale. On an exhale, walk your feet inward. On an inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Send the weight of your hips backward. Pull your belly button in. Hands in front of your chest. Weight goes into your right leg. You hover your left. Inhale here. Exhale, straightening your left leg, standing runners. On an inhale, we step back, high crescent lunge. On an exhale, standing runners. Inhale, step back. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, step back. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, step back. Exhale, step forward, hold. Send the weight of your hips backward. Use your hands or without. Come all the way down. Release your right knee over to the right. Flex your left foot. Pull your left kneecap up. Bring your torso over your left leg. We pulse. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, hinge, hover. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. Once more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. Reach arms forward. Keep your left leg active. Pull your toes towards you. Pull your kneecap up. Deep inhale. And now release. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Next inhale. Crawl your hands backward. Lift your right knee. Maybe you can grab the outer edges of your foot. Pistol squat. Lift your hips. We start with grounding down our left heel, just playing. You don't have to have it now. It's about weight distribution. So we're sending the weight forward. Maybe you need to bend your leg. You push into your standing leg. Whoa! All the way up. Hold for a moment. And release. Shake out your legs. Second side. Your hands in front of your chest. Send the weight of your hips backward. Take your chair pose. Weight goes into your left leg. You hover your right. On an inhale, straightening your right leg forward, standing runners. Inhale here. Exhale, step back. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, step forward, hold. Send the weight of your hips backward. Now slowly slide down. Release your left knee. Straightening your right leg, pull your toes towards you, pull your kneecap up. Bring your torso over your right leg. On an inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. Last time. Inhale, lift. On an exhale, hinge, hover. Reach arms forward. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. On an exhale, crawl your hands backward. Now, lift your left knee, push into your left leg. Crisscross your wrists. This gives you stability. Send the weight forward. From there, push into your standing leg. Lift your right leg. There you go. And release. Shake out your legs. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. On an exhale, we find our two blocks. You go to the long side of the mat, stacking your blocks. From there, we're getting into this elevated goddess pose. We start with stepping our right foot in, or onto the block rather. So our feet are like in goddess pose, kind of 45-degree angle. We're triggering our balance. Hands in front of your chest. Try to lengthen your spine. Push your right foot into the blocks. On an inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. On an inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, bend. Hold. Push your foot into the floor. On an inhale, try to lengthen your left leg. Right knee stays bent. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. In the leg onto the block stays bent all the time. The other foot on the floor. This leg is straightening, bending. For 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, you hold the goddess pose. Deep inhale, widening your knees. Exhale. Deep inhale. On an exhale, straightening your legs, shake out your legs. Take the blocks to the other side. So left foot onto the blocks. Take a moment to settle in, to find your balance. Then bend your knees, goddess pose. Try to keep your upper body straight, hands in front of your chest. Inhale, we bend. Exhale, straightening both legs. Inhale, bending both knees. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening. Inhale, bend. Hold for a moment. Now, keep your left knee, the one onto the blocks, bend. Be straightening the other leg, right leg. Inhale, on an exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. On exhale, we bend, hold. Sit deeper into your goddess, opening up your knees. Push your left foot into the blocks. Deep inhale. Exhale. Oh, deep inhale. Release. Shake out your legs. Set your blocks aside. And then meet me at the front of the mat. On an inhale, reach arms up. On an exhale, send your hips backward, bend your knees. Release your ribcage onto your thighs. Ground on your hands. Deep inhale. On an exhale, step your left foot backward, widening your right foot outside of your right hand. Stay on your hands. Deep inhale. On an exhale, release your left knee. Now ground on the top of your back foot. You could use the blocks underneath your hands. Maybe you challenge yourself. Hasina, try to bring then your back knee back, a little bit more backward. Yes. Psoas stretch. There you go. We're grounding down our hands on the inside of the foot. Top foot of the back, or the top of the back foot is down rather. And then inhale, lift your back leg. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Stay here. Maybe challenge your strength and balance. Releasing your hands. Feel your back leg working. Deep inhale. Exhale wherever you are. Deep inhale. On an exhale, release. Shake out your hips. Tuck your back toes. Step your left foot forward. Shake out your hips. And then walk your feet in. Once more, release your ribcage onto your thighs. From here, ground on your left foot. Step your right foot backward, widening your left foot outside of your hands. Shake out your hips for a moment. Release your right knee. Release the top of your back foot. Really try to walk your back leg as far as possible towards the back of the mat. On an inhale, we lift our right knee. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now inhale, lift. Hold. Maybe check in with your balance on this side. Hold. A lot harder for me on this side. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. On an exhale, ground on your hands. Shake out your hips. Now tuck your back toes. Step your right foot forward, widening your feet to both sides. Shake out your hips. We're slowly making our way down. Find your 2 blocks. Optional, we use the weight. We come to sit onto the block. It's like a pulsing camel pose. So the block is in between your legs. Release the top of your feet and then ground down your hips. Why I say optional, either you use your block to press your hands in, maybe you like to use your weight. So I'm using the weight. On an inhale, we lift, pushing our hips forward. Try to bring either the block or the weight behind. Really pushing hips forward. Feeling your glutes working. Push your hips forward. There is the back bend. In a back bend, our glutes are working. Our hip flexors are strong. On an exhale, release your hips. On an inhale, lift now. On an exhale, push your hips forward and then opening up towards the right, like a twist in here. Inhale, center. Exhale, sit. Inhale, lift your hips, push your hips forward. Exhale, to the left. Inhale, sit. Exhale, center. Inhale here. Exhale, opening to the right. Inhale, sit. Exhale, center. Inhale, over to the left. Exhale, sit. 2 times more each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, sit. Exhale, lift. Inhale here. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, sit. Last time. Inhale, lift. Push your hips forward. Exhale, open up, over to the right. And sit. Inhale here. Exhale, center. Inhale, on an exhale, over to the left. Inhale, center. On an exhale, come to sit. Release your weight. Release your hands for 1 moment onto your thighs. Deep inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep inhale. On an exhale, slowly blink open your eyes. Release your block. I'm turning you my back that you can see what we are doing. We take the 1 block into our right hand. We're just playing with our hip, not with our hip, with our shoulder mobility. You reach your right arm up, you bend your right elbow. Then you reach your left arm around, bend your left elbow, grab the block. Now we switch sides. Straightening your left arm, bending your left elbow, grabbing with your right hand the block. See, it's not happening for me. Inhale, you reach your right arm up, bending your right elbow, reach your left arm around and grab. And now we switch. Play with your coordination and mobility in your shoulder girdle. It seems simple, but it's really helping you to find release over time in the shoulder girdle. 2 to 3 more rounds. And then we go into 1 last deep back bend to end our practice for today. And come to sit. Find your 2 blocks. As an option, you can also use your weight. So we first start with stacking our blocks. Then you bring your rib cage onto the blocks. Knees stay bent like in bridge pose. Have your weight close by if you want to add on. So release your shoulders, shoulder blades onto the blocks. Keep your knees bent. If your hips are lifting, this is quite normal. Just keep it as they are. If you can release your hips, try to walk your hips closer to the blocks. And there. So just start first with releasing your head towards the floor. When you now feel you have a little more space and want to add on, grab your weight in between your hands. Wherever you are, with weight or without, we start straightening our arms towards the back. Keep on hovering your arms, but releasing your head towards the floor. Your weight is hovering. Without the weight, your hands are hovering. Deep inhale. Your knees are bent. Exhale. 5 breaths. Sit with the discomfort. For most of us, this is not comfy. It's hard work. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. 3 more breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Last time. Deep inhale. On an exhale, slowly make your way up. Take a moment to neutralize. You can release your head towards your knees. And then set your props aside. We swing our legs backward. Stack your knees and hips. And for our short Shavasana, we're releasing into puppy stretch. Release your forehead down. Maybe release your chin and chest. Close your eyes and try to release your rib cage, or rather your chest, towards the floor. Keep on breathing. You just stay here for around 1 minute. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Now, gently lift your torso, push into your right hand, and just thread your left arm through, ground on your right temple. Walk your right hand forward. Take your thread the needle. Deep inhale. On an exhale, we take the second side. Crawl your left hand forward, ground on your left hand. Reach your right arm through underneath your left arm, ground down your right temple. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. On an exhale, come back to center. Slowly crawl your hands backward. Come to sit with your heels or with your hips onto your heels. Close your eyes with me for a moment. Release your hands heavy onto your thighs. And then bring your chin towards your chest for gratitude. To thank yourself for showing up this morning, for moving your body from head to toe. And I thank you for letting me guide you through class. Namaste.